welcome to the News Channel 5 Nightly News. I'm Jillian Roberts. I hope you're all having a fantastic evening. We have a great show for you tonight. We have plenty of updates on music and sports, and at the end of our program, we will run a pre-recorded taping of an interview with Lyndon B. Johnson. Morgan, do you think you could give us a brief summary about the interview we're going to hear tonight?
The interview with the president went very well. We had some discussions about the civil rights bill that he recently signed into law. We also talked about the future of African American leaders and the tactics that are currently active within our Senate. I hope you stay tuned for the interview later tonight. Now back to you, Jillian.
Before we get into sports, let's have a brief update of the weather from Anna.
Thanks, Jillian. Today in Washington, D.C., the weather is at a high of 81 and a low of 68 degrees. There is only a 10% chance of precipitation, and it will be partially cloudy throughout the day.
Thank you, Anna. And now time for an interview with President Johnson and his thoughts about the Civil Rights Act. Over to you, Morgan.
Thanks, Jillian. Hello, everybody. I'm Morgan Fadel, and I'm here with President Johnson.
Hello, everybody.
I'm going to be asking him some questions about some of the most recent events that have been taking place. Thank you for being here with us today.
Thank you, Ms. Fadel. Glad to be here today.
Let's start off with a simple question. What is the Civil Rights Bill exactly?
The Civil Rights Bill is a law that will make discrimination illegal in a number of areas, including voting, schools, and jobs.
Why is building support for Kennedy's bill so important to you?
Nothing could more eloquently honor President Kennedy's memory than the earliest possible passage of the Civil Rights Bill.
Mr. President, what can you promise African American leaders?
I promise to push the measures with every energy I possess, and I will accept no compromises on civil rights.
So I recently heard that the Senate has started a lengthy filibuster. What exactly does that mean, and what are the actions you plan on taking to resolve it?
A filibuster is a tactic where senators prevent a vote on a measure by taking the floor and refusing to stop talking. What I plan on doing about this is to have Everett Dirksen to support a closure procedure to help out with this issue.
Well, that's all the time we have today. Thank you for coming, Mr. President, and I'm sure many people want to thank you for the actions you have taken these past few months.
No problem. It was an honor to be here today, Ms. Fadel.
Let us take a look into the courtroom in which the bill was signed. I would like to thank you all for joining our program tonight. We will be back with some more news tomorrow at 8 a.m. Until then, have a safe night and be sure to watch tomorrow for some more breaking news. Good night, Washington, D.C.